Choreb Beruach, Sword of the Spirit. Interpreted and narrated by Wendy. Marku, Mark, Chapter 5. And they came over to the other side of the sea, into the country of Gadarneas. And when he came out of the ship, immediately a man with an unclean spirit, who dwelled among the tombs, met him there, outside the tombs. Furthermore, no man could bind him, not with chains, nor with iron fetters, because he broke them continually. Also, they were not able to tame him. And always, day and night, he was in the mountains and among the tombs, crying and cutting himself with stones. But when he saw Yehoshua afar off, he ran and worshipped him. Then he cried with a loud voice and said, "What do I have to do with you, Yehoshua, son of El-Shaddai? I adjure you, by the living All, that you do not torment me." For he said to him, "Unclean spirit, come out of the man." Then he asked him, "What is your name?" And he answered, saying, "My name is Legion, for we are many." And he besought him much, so that he would not send him away out of the country. Now a great herd of swine was there, feeding near the mountains. Therefore all the devils requested of him, saying, "Send us into the swine, that we may enter into them." So Yehoshua consented. And the unclean spirits went out, and entered into the swine, and the herd ran violently down a steep place into the sea. Thus about 2,000 of them drowned in the sea. Therefore those who fed the swine fled, and told it in the city and in the country. So they went out to see what happened. Therefore they came to Yehoshua, and saw him whom had been possessed with the devil and the legion, sitting and clothed in his right mind. So they were afraid. Moreover, those who saw it told them what happened to him whom had the devil, and concerning the swine. And they began to request of him to depart from their coasts. Furthermore, when he had come into the ship, he who had been possessed with the devil requested of him that he might be with him. However, Yehoshua did not allow it, but said to him, "Go home to your friends, and tell them the great things that Yahuwah has done for you, and has had compassion on you." Therefore he departed and began to publicize it in Decapolis, the great things that Yahuwah had done for him, and everyone marveled. Furthermore, when Yehoshua passed over again by ship to the other side, and was near the sea, people gathered to him. And behold, there someone from the rulers of the synagogue came to him, Yair by name. Also, when he saw him, he fell at his feet and requested him greatly, saying, "My little daughter lies at the point of death. Come and lay your hands upon her, so that she may be healed, and she will live." Therefore he went with him, and many people followed him and crowded him. Moreover, there was a certain woman who had an issue of blood for 12 years, and had suffered many things by many physicians. Also she spent all that she had, yet was not better, but worse. When she heard Yehoshua, she entered the crowd from behind, and touched his garment. For she said, "If only I may touch his clothes, I will be whole." And right away the fountain of her blood was dried up, and she felt within her body that she was healed of that plague. Then immediately Yehoshua knew within himself that virtue had gone out of him. He turned around in the crowd and said, "Who touched my clothes?" Therefore his Talmudim said to him, "You see the multitude crowding you, yet you ask, 'Who touched me?'" Then he looked around to see her whom had done it. However, knowing what was done within her, the woman feared and trembled, and fell down before him and told him the entire truth. Then he said to her, "Daughter, your faith has made you whole. Go in peace and be healed of your plague." While he still spoke, some came to the ruler of the synagogue, who said, "Your daughter is dead. Why do you trouble the rabbi any further?" As soon as Yehoshua heard the word that was spoken, he said to the ruler of the synagogue, "Do not be afraid, but have faith in Yahuwah." Moreover, he did not allow anyone to follow him except Kepha and Yakub and Yochanan, the brother of Yakub. Then he came to the house of the ruler of the synagogue and saw the uproar and those who wept and wailed greatly. When he had come in, he said to them, "Why do you make yourselves to uproar and weep? The damsel is not dead, but sleeps." However, they laughed him to scorn. Furthermore, once he put them all out, he took the father and mother of the damsel and those who were with him, and entered in where the damsel was lying. Then he took the damsel by the hand and said to her, "Talitha cumi," which is interpreted, "Damsel, I say to you, arise." Therefore the damsel arose and walked right away, for she was 12 years, and they were astonished by the great wonder. However, he quickly charged them that no man should know of it. Then he commanded that she be given something to eat.